Hey guys, yeah, I know, I'm alive. It's been 4 years. Can you believe that? A lot has happened, obviously. So I'll summarize it real quickly for you guys. During Corona, we finally found a new place. So, of course, we had to move from where we lived back then. We got 2 new husky puppies. They, of course, took a lot of time to raise and spend time with. We got a new kitten, as you can see by the look of my favorite chair. Lovely, lovely little Salem. He's a real asshole. In the meantime, my dad also got sick with cancer. He died last year. And I don't know, time just, it just passed by like real quickly, it just flew by, you know. And just scrolling through my old YouTube videos a week ago, and I was like, damn, it's been 4 years. Let us update people, otherwise they'll think I'm dead or something. I don't know. But yeah, thought it would be fun to just catch up a bit, hang out, react to the new world around us after Corona. So yeah, as you can see, obviously in our new place I also got a new setup and studio. So hopefully I will be able to release videos more frequent. And yeah, you know, I still want to do some gaming on PS5, on Xbox, also my gaming PC. So yeah, looking forward to that. So I'm also gonna rebrand this entire channel. It's gonna get a new name, new logo, everything, but all in due time. For now, let's just close the year with our old name and yeah, just react to the weird shit around us. Small disclaimer though, I will be cursing, I will be smoking, and yes, I also will be drinking. So for now, let's just get into it and we'll see where it goes. Yeah, it's been a while. It's nice to be back. It's good to be back. So try not to cringe challenge.
What the hell is wrong with you? Stop it, Kate!
I'm already regretting my decision.
Pose, photo shoot.
Roger.
Fuck that bitch, try put the fee on it.
Oh my god.
That put the free on it. If it's about money, then we on it. Water on my neck, you can ski on it.
You can't wake up and see that.
But if I do, then I might miss you,
Let me
babe.
turn down the audio because I'm already getting a headache.
It's complicated and stupid, but my
Oh
best
my
friend's
God.
great sexy
I knew the
Cupid.
world
Guess he
changed,
wants to
but
play.
this scares the shit out
I
of me.
love game.
Tell them your name.
Tanea.
Okay. See, and aren't you my best friend at work?
Yes.
So I'm not racist. People,
That's good.
People think I'm really racist.
Are you serious?
Because like there was a video on here and I sang the N word, but I didn't.
A piece of my mind. You don't have to. Hard, but I was literally just driving home from babysitting, and I was going the speed limit, and then he literally just goes like this to me, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, but now you're flipping me off.
I'm so
Want me to
mean
start
and
crying?
like uncalled for, and I don't know why I'm so upset.
What is wrong with people nowadays, man? Flipping somebody off ain't the worst that can happen to you. Stop overreacting. I'm so glad I do not live in Mississippi. Bruh.
Did I see that
What?
right? Hold on, let me put these on. Freaking white people, man. And yes, I'm aware that
I don't
I'm
even know how to
white.
respond to
My own
this.
people is
I'm not even gonna, because I know all you all on the internet are. Everybody has the right to their own opinions, but I do think a person like that is right in the head.
Look out, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness.
People like that are the reason people like me drink.
Ice on my neck, that's incoming. I'm a pretty boy, I'm stunning. Super speed Sonic, I'm running. Super speed Sonic,
This is why I stayed away from the internet, y'all.
Like I'm fresh off the runway. Bitch, I go
That
crazy
ain't better.
the dumb way. Bitches wanna be me one day.
Sickle.
My G, that's worse.
Pop. Can you? Yep. Can you say pop?
Pop.
Sickle.
Look, I'm not the one to
Popsicle.
pass judgment, you know, like I got weird ass neck tattoos and like a blacked out chin and whatever the fuck not, and like scratches in my face and
Welcome to Wonderland, we've got it all. Potions and pastries that make you grow tall. Forests
I
and
love Spider-Man.
cottages,
Don't get me wrong,
castles and
Spider-Man is
cards
one
that
of
can
my
talk.
favorite comic book characters, video game characters, and like
My bitch got a
cartoon
booty
characters
like
ever,
Alvin.
and like
What up, dog? I'm not.
forget Spider-Man. What are we
Better
on?
watch out, bruh. And that goes for anyone around us.
You so fucking
Just scared they were gonna eat me.
when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Yeah. Lose myself up in those lashes and diamonds, ATM machines.
I wouldn't know. Luckily, I wouldn't know.
I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
I'm a certified freak. Say what? 7 days a week. Ain't got no wet ass pussy, but I got this big ass D. Yeah, put it in, take. Bitch, I'm ballin' on you, I don't need a poster butter. You throwin' money through the screen, but it feels I got it. I toss $1,000 band and I wish 'em well. And hope to God these times are fair, yeah, I wish you well. Bitch, I'm fucking back, still fucking bitches, still blood on my back, yeah. Straps on my shirt, not from the fashion.
I don't even know how to respond to this.
Nothing has changed, I work in the mall, but still change to the game, damn. And I'm tired of fame.
What are we even looking at this point?
So I got
man?
asked today if I was a jealous person. And I said no, I'm not a jealous person. I'm a possessive person. And what's mine is mine, and don't fucking touch it.
Jesus fuck, get out, boy. Get out. This ain't even cringe anymore. This is just pathetic. You are spending way too much time on the internet.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you?
I guess he ran out of drywall.
My mama told me never bow your head.
I feel glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am. How could I forget? I made it
What
through
does
the
this even mean? What does this even mean? What the hell am I looking at?
sunrise. Now I feel
So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give
You know what?
mine.
I actually need to get a new drink, so I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I think I'll end this video right here. Jesus.
Hello, boss. Hello, mate.
This ain't-
You're right. Boss, do you have any Easter egg? Yes, we have Easter egg, but it is 6 for 149. Show me? Yes, this is the egg. Boss, this is not an Easter egg. This is a chicken egg. No, today is Easter. This is egg, so it is Easter egg.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, give
I'm
me
out.
one then.
I'm out. I'm out. This ain't even funny. So, yeah. Oh God, bad acting. Yeah, I'm gonna get those drinks first, but those who know me, they know I like movies. Old movies, new movies, noir movies, you know, silent movies. And yeah, I despise bad acting. Or bad graphics, bad acting, bad story. Man, I think cinema is slowly dying with all these reboots and remakes, but that's a whole different subject. For now, let me get my drink. I'll be right back. And, yo, give me a sec. Sure. I'm really sorry, but like I said, this is going to be more of a casual stream, and I totally forgot to supply myself beforehand, like the idiot I am. So, yeah, I had to do that. Let me get my headset back on. I do gotta check my messages real quickly. I got a friend coming over. Okay, nothing important. Alright, the best of bad acting. And it starts with Enter the Ninja from 1981. I don't believe I know this one. And we're about to find out why.
Tell me, why'd you kill the master? Tell me! What? Who told you that? You're lying just to save your life. There's only one way to prove my innocence. Trust me. It was Stuart Gordon. Avenge our master, please.
Dude, there was no emotion in there whatsoever. What the heck? What even are... No. What the hell, man? People paid money to see this? Or to even make this movie? What the... Oh man, I'm so glad I missed out on this one. For these two.
The bitch is back, baby! Hurts, doesn't it? Having someone you love taken away.
It wasn't her fault, Romero.
Fuck you! It was all her fault.
I do like the outfits.
Nothing! It's all because of her!
My husband is having an affair with your wife. I don't think we should talk about it. Unless you're prepared to kill them.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
Would you like to go out with me?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to fuck me?
Oh no! No, not this guy. Not this guy. What the fuck?
Bingo.
Well, then let's see what you've got. Doesn't interest me.
Wow.
Nothing there.
Nothing there? Just exactly what would interest you? Something the size of a jumbo jet?
Have you been circumcised?
Yeah, I have. Why?
What?
Well, your doctor must have cut a big portion of it off.
No, he was a good doctor.
Good doctors make mistakes, too.
This is America, land of freedom and law. A man is innocent until he's proven guilty. You have nothing on me.
Oh, I got a lot of shit on you. Now, I'm telling these son of a bitches that we respect the Japanese of this country who are honest businessmen.
Dude,
And yeah,
there's
this
no
is the land of
emotion in his
opportunity
voice or
for
face
legitimate business.
whatsoever.
Not for death merchants who
Even the
distribute
blinking.
drugs to our children through schools and on the streets. Now I'm telling these motherfuckers that if they continue killing our children to make their precious millions that they deposit in their secret Swiss bank accounts. Counselor,
Bro,
before your
it's
lawsuit
just
even gets
stuff,
off the
man.
court clerk's desk, I'll have their stinking bodies in garbage bags and ship them back to Japan for fertilizer. Got it?
Jesus,
And you
dude,
too.
Take it easy.
Excuse me, miss. By the way, what's an all-American girl like you doing with a geek like this?
And says this guy with the
See you around.
slow blinking. What the fuck? What? Yeah. That's it. I'm out. I'm
Garbage day!
out. And we head straight into the worst movie scenes. It's my lucky day. I'm very lucky to have picked these out for myself.
I know you train with my old friend Crumb, but he is still no match for me. Let the girl go!
Awkward movie scenes are some of my favorite. Scenes with bad acting
Garbage day!
and over-the-top action are somehow always very memorable.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the intro.
Number 15, The Lost World. In the start of the movie, we are told that Malcolm's daughter has been cut from the gymnastics team.
Dad, I got cut from the team. Thanks for knowing.
This apparently is a setup for a totally ridiculous scene in the middle of the movie, where during an intense
come on,
game
man.
of cat and mouse between the dinosaurs and the humans,
Like,
the
in my opinion,
gymnastic
the first
skills
Jurassic Park was
apparently
still the
come in
best.
handy.
This wasn't that bad, man. I think the Jurassic World movies are
Ooh,
way
look at her
worse.
show off.
Come on, dude. This was cool. Like, yeah, you go, girl.
And
I
what a
love the first
beautiful
two
landing.
movies. They're like totally different from the books.
Number
obviously, but-
14, Star Crash. In this cheese fest, appearing a year after the original Star Wars, David
Oh, God.
Hasselhoff plays a Luke Skywalker-like character.
Okay, so I loved Hasselhoff in Knight Rider, obviously, and I had a fun time watching him in Click with Adam Sandler. I did not know he actually made a cheesy Star Wars wannabe movie, so I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've spent like most of my life rewatching the original trilogy, and I also grew up while the Anakin Skywalker movies, the prequel trilogy, was coming out. You know, so like back in my day, these were new movies. And I loved them, man. As a kid, I loved them. My granddad used to own a cinema close to where we were living. And back when my parents were still married, we spent a lot of time in the cinema and like just watching movies, eating free candy and that sort of stuff. It was great. So I remember right before my grandpa basically stepped away from the movie theater that he owned. One of the last movies that I saw there as a teenager was Revenge of the Sith. So the last one in the Anakin Skywalker trilogy. That was pretty great. I did not know about this movie though, so I'm about to hate this, man. I love Star Wars so much.
In addition to awkward lightsaber fight scenes, this movie also has one of the worst looking opening scenes of a sci-fi movie ever. Shame on
Dude,
you for
this is
trying to
such a
imitate the
rip-off.
opening scene of Star Wars. Number 13, Escape from LA. This scene shows what a big budget can do to a good director. With almost 10 times the budget of the prequel, John Carpenter could now afford to do Michael Bay-like set pieces And what a horrible idea this was. Everything from the
Michael
surf
Bay is
music
overrated.
to the horrible CGI
I
kills
love some
this
of his
shitty
movies, but I
excuse for a
do
set piece.
personally think he's overrated. There are better movie makers out there.
They shouldn't be high-fiving. Instead, they should be punching themselves in the faces. Number 12, Enter the Ninja. First of all,
We
how do
already
you even
saw
enter a
one.
ninja? And do I even want to know? Old school ninja.
Yeah, I think these actually will contain the same movies, like the last video we watched and this one as well. So yeah, that sucks. That sucks. But hey, I thought let's check out the internet, and this is me still regretting it. Oh, by the way, didn't James Gunn's Superman get a new trailer? Or a trailer? It did. Saw it a while back. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of James Gunn. Well, I'm a fan of some of his movies, especially the Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, obviously. But for DC, I don't know. I think his last iteration of the Suicide Squad, I hated it, man. I thought Starro looked silly as fuck. I also think they didn't develop a lot of the characters as much as they should have. I hated the fact that they were promoting a cast for like over a year, and that they killed them off in like the first 3 to 5 minutes of the movie. I think how to put this? I think his style of comedy is just too childish and ridiculous for me. I said this once before, and I'm gonna say it again. When it comes to movies like these, I think we all have a little bit of nostalgia. I think a lot of people around my age, even younger people, I think we all grew up with these superheroes, either in the comics or the cartoons or the video games or whatever, the movies. And what works in comic books and cartoons doesn't always translate as well to like live action cinema movies. And with that, I also do think that what works for Marvel would never work for DC. And I think that Warner Brothers destroyed the DC EU because they didn't have clear vision, and then they wanted to be like Marvel, too fast, too quick, and it's just, I know DC can be silly, but what I love about DC Comics is how dark and gritty it can get, and like serious. And I do think that if we stick to that vibe, we'll get better superhero movies within the DC comic book universe, or the DC Comics universe, or you know what I mean. Like for me personally, I love the Nolan trilogy, you know, the Dark Knight trilogy. Obviously, it's one of the greatest trilogies out there, especially when it comes to superhero movies, especially with the feel of realism, the dark and grittiness, and the human side of being Batman. I know he's a human, but he could be considered a superhuman. And I think that Snyder, I know, controversial take, I think that Snyder picked up on that really well, and I do think his movies work best. Like Man of Steel, I know Superman wasn't too jolly and too hopeful and blah blah blah, but he felt human and real to me. And even the fight scenes, like, don't forget, he's from Krypton. He should be like a god on our planet. And I do think that his movies displayed it so well. For me, Henry Cavill is just, I love Henry Cavill. I loved him as The Witcher, I loved him as Superman, and I just love his Superman persona. Same with Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot and everyone from Snyder's universe. yeah, I just loved how the fights looked like Dragon Ball Z, and how the human side of Clark Kent was just like in doubt and like that sort of stuff, but trying to be hopeful for the rest of the world. I think that worked really well. And from what I saw from this trailer back when I watched it, it just doesn't work for me, man. It looks too goofy and whatnot, but let's just get into it. And obviously Crypto's new look, of course within the multiverse, lots of possibilities. But I don't like Crypto's new look either. I think even the Superman and Lois series, the one from the CW, I think even that Crypto, even though he wasn't the super dog, I think the race of the dog was a better choice. Yeah, let's look at Yamcha right here. I know, old meme, everybody knows. This is what I mean. I don't like the baggy briefs. I don't like the shoulder pads. I don't like this haircut. It's like the dude from the IT crowd. And I don't even think he looks wounded in a realistic way. I just don't buy it. I don't believe it. I do like the old female. Of course, that's a callback. I do like her as Lois Lane. She seems to fit the role. Marvel director. I do get the sense of nostalgia and like the feeling of hope, but it's also due to saturation and the colors, and, you know.
Crypto.
Yeah, see, for me this just doesn't work. If you want people to take DC seriously, just make it feel real. Don't make it feel goofy. Why are you making it goofy? Goofy works for comic books.
No.
Even his cape looked like a cheap fleece blanket. Like, how can you admire this Superman if his suit looks like a Wish version of the Superman suit, man? It looks cheap and oversaturated. I do like this scene, obviously. Superman in action is always nice, and I hope that this movie will contain a lot of amazing fight and action scenes. But yeah, obviously Agent 47 right there. I don't like Lex. I don't like him as Lex Luthor. I can't see how he relates to his comic book counterpart and everything, but like this, what's this, man? Are those kryptonite bullets? Does he think he's Hitman? Is this him looking at the next scene of Superman punching through the glass? Like, I don't want to judge it based on a trailer without any lines whatsoever, but man, this just ain't working for me. I love the DCEU, but only after I saw like the extended versions of like Batman vs Superman, because the theatrical version sucked. It made me hate the movie till I saw the extended version. And the same with Justice League, man. I did appreciate the Whedon Justice League, but when Snyder's version came out, man, and they decided not to continue the Justice League trilogy, I already knew, like, Warner Bros., you're fucking stupid. So yeah, maybe I'm biased because I like Snyder so much, because I like Cavill so much and Ben Affleck, but and that didn't even look impressive, man. Come on, you promised us a movie that wasn't like a origin story. Okay, we're there, we're right in the middle, but I do wanna see Superman be like a god, man. Like he's basically like Goku. He shouldn't be punching through like glass. He should be like punching through spaceships and like walls and concrete walls, you know, like what's this, man? I do like this scene, obviously, because it's like Superman is a symbol of hope.
Superman.
I'm not a fan. I know he looks like the character and he's supposed to, but you could have made him more badass for the movie, man. You could have ditched the haircut and just give him a slightly better suit than this. What's this, man? What's even going on here? I really hate this Green Lantern look, man. This actually man, I like Reynolds' version way better right now. Way better. I know these are two entirely different lanterns and universes, but you can't do this to me, man. And fuck, I paused it at the wrong moment, but what even is this suit? The CW did this way better. Yeah. Let's not even talk about how goofy looking this motherfucker right here is. What's up with the look, gun? What's up with the look? This needs to start off your universe, and it looks like a children's movie. It looks like it's made for kids. I don't know. Comic books are for kids. Comic books are for kids, man. And so are the movies. You should grow up. But come on, man. Like, I know there's some of you out there, like, being in your 40s watching High School Musical and thinking it's a great movie. So, but what the fuck is this? Mr. Terrific looks awesome. Mr. Terrific looks precisely how I like him to be. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to be judgmental. I'm obviously going to check it out, but his Suicide Squad sucked. Peacemaker, I could barely get a laugh out of. I'm just not a fan. Not as big a fan of what he's doing for DC as I am for like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just simple as that. Simple like that. All right. So. What should we check out? Yeah, the comments. Obviously, a lot of people have a lot of opinions in the comments. We all do. Doesn't mean one is better than the other, obviously, because who am I to talk about movies? I just have my preferences. Yeah, Gunn's movie I think it's not working for me. I like Christopher Reeve's movies. I like Superman Returns. I love Man of Steel. But even if you compare the two, man, yeah, should we just check out the first teaser trailer? Because it's like the one we checked out for James Gunn's Superman as well, or should we just... No, let's just check out the official trailer. The third one. See, this is what I like. Big, epic.
Goodbye, my son. Our hopes and dreams travel with you.
He'll be an outcast. I'll kill him.
How? He'll be a god to them.
What if a child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended? What if a child aspired to something greater?
Yeah, for me this works. There's like a build-up. It's feeling epic.
My son was in the bus.
He
He
I
saw
think Zimmer
what
did
Clark
a great
did.
job. Zimmer did a great job on the soundtrack.
You're the answer, son. You're the answer to Are We Alone in the Universe?
This already makes me feel
I just
more hope
keep pretending
than
I'm your
James Gunn's
son?
trailer did.
You are my son.
James Gunn just made it look ridiculous, and this is like...
And I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason.
Human, and
And even if it takes the rest of your life, you
in the
owe
good
it to
way.
yourself to find out what that reason
He's
is.
an alien. He should be like
How do you
self-doubt
find
while he's
someone who has
trying to
spent a
find his way
lifetime
in this
covering
weird
his
little world
tracks?
in the box.
For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never
Man,
quite
I
fit
love
in.
Henry. Such a great man.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
I'm so glad my videos aren't monetized. Oh, yeah. And what I, sorry for interrupting. What I don't understand is if Warner Brothers wanted the DC movies and extended universe to be like Marvel, then why did you hire the director of like Dawn of the Dead, 300, Watchmen? Like, he has a certain style, and apparently somebody chose his style of movie making and thought it was a great idea. And that person was bloody brilliant. They should have left him and David Ayer make the movies they wanted, as long as they wanted them to be. I don't care about a 4-hour movie if it feels like Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's great. It went by like it was a 2-hour movie. And like the character development, the cinematography, the respect for the characters even. It's noticeable. It was great. So if you didn't like his style of movie making, then why put him in charge? And if you want to get rid of his entire universe, then why do we still have a couple of the actors portraying the same roles as they did in the Snyderverse? How is James Gunn going to make this all make sense? They also promised that like in either Blue Beetle or The Flash, there would be an explanation of why everything changed and everybody's different, but we didn't get a proper one. It just ended with like the worst Batman ever, George fucking Clooney. There wasn't even a respectable closure, and then like The Flash, Wonder Woman, and Batman just felt ridiculous and forced in. And if you know what happened behind the screens, then obviously it does feel like that. And then like in the after credits, they ruined Aquaman. They changed him into like a dumbass pathetic drunk. And even in the Shazam movies, like if you wanted them to tie together, they should have just done so in a proper way and not make these two movies totally ridiculous and just end it with like a Superman scene without Henry Cavill's hat. And then like a small scene at the ending of Shazam 2 with Gal Gadot, who's just, it's just simps drooling all over her. Obviously, because she's great and gorgeous, but what the fuck, man? And then they're complaining like, we're not making any money.
You believe your son is safe?
Yeah, General Zod was so great. He was so well. Oh man, great casting. Here, see Christopher Nolan from the Dark Knight trilogy.
Found out who I really was.
Like they both helped each other
They
out.
reject me.
And how do some of
He
you
was
fans
convinced
do
that
like
the
the
world
Dark
wasn't
Knight
ready.
trilogy and don't like Snyder's vision, man? It's
What
like
do you think?
ridiculous. You don't even know what you want in a movie.
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well,
One of the
here
best.
it's an S. How about
Excuse me.
Yeah, this was great, man. I already feel like rewatching this entire movie, or like all the movies for that matter, the good ones. how does one prefer Justin or James Gunn's version?
Okay, so you guys got my opinion on the.
Shut up, Joe. How does one prefer James Gunn's version over Snyder's version, man? It doesn't feel right. It's like a downgrade, and you're all like, yeah. And shut the fuck up, man. That movie's gonna suck. Just like I think it's gonna be just as bad as Red One over here with The Rock. Like, man, that dude's a strange dude with like a fake persona. I do like his movies, but it's like an hour-long video. We're not gonna do that. We could check out that trailer.
$497, $498,
I do think it's a fun merit for
$500.
Christmas.
Let's go heavy.
I've yet to watch
Yep.
it. Commissioner Gordon
strong,
and J.
Nick.
Jonah
Go on,
James.
brush your shoulders off.
Red One is on the move.
Evening, ladies. What are you so excited about? Of course, your boyfriend's here. Okay.
That's
Who's
weird,
with
man.
Red?
Reach! Someone took Nick. We're gonna find him.
I'm bringing in Jack O'Malley. He's probably the best tracker in the world.
The guy's a legend.
What am I doing here?
Last night, Red One, also known as St. Nicholas of Myra, was abducted from the North Pole complex.
Are you saying Santa Claus has been kidnapped? Garcia?
What the hell?
You can't trust this guy. He's on the list. You don't mean... Yes, that list. NL4.
Are you telling me this clown is a level 4 naughty lister?
A level 4 naughty lister? Oh, is that funny to you?
You're gonna help us find Nick.
I think this movie should be fun if you watch it stoned and don't take it too serious.
Grab a car.
My
For what?
problem with The Rock is he always plays the same roles. It's either
You don't have a Wonder Woman action figure, do you?
It's not
the
how it
goofy
works.
tough
Come
guy
on.
or just a tough guy.
There is much in here that is not
Either
of the natural
heroic
world.
or
Who's that?
partially
Krampus.
heroic.
What are they doing?
They're playing crappish slop.
If you know what he's like behind the scenes and like
I think if you don't need me here, I might just go back to the car.
how he sets up his contracts for movies and everything. Like, he's
We
such
need
a
to prepare for the
douchebag.
possibility of no Christmas.
My most fake persona.
There's worse ways
on,
to
like,
go out than
Hollywood
trying
right
to
now.
save Santa Claus.
We should check it out. We should check it out. The Rock. The Rock is fake. Yeah, there it is. I saw this a while back. Thought it was pretty interesting. But the same with Dominic Toretto. Family. That was the worst impersonation ever. The same with Vin Diesel, man. That dude is such a weirdo. Yeah. We'll check it out in a bit. We'll check it out. Let's see. I think there. Okay, here. See, there's like all this weird stuff. I do think he's funny, but he's also quite fake, you know. Hollywood sets up a lot of the personas for these actors, and they're actors, you know. So of course, if they got a persona to like maintain, they're gonna do that, man. This is, yeah. Ah, man, I did get excited for the idea of him as Black Adam fighting Henry Cavill's Superman, but they took that away from us. Yeah, I don't want to get it into too much of this dude, but yeah, here.
Loved everyone's positive vibes in there. I talk about a lot of worthless nonsense that I just find goofy and entertaining. But what I'm about to talk about today, what I'm about to start gold standard for the most trivial. This is more meaningless than a filler arc in Naruto, yet I can't help but care about it. Like, my voice is cracking because I'm almost embarrassed that I actually pushed up here and I'm like, you know what? Quite nefarious. In and out is changer, but time going crazy and big. But some people go crazy for it. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson apparently just tried it for the first time. Let's see what that looks like. I don't want to let the audio play because it's just DMCA music, and basically the whole video is him going to In-N-Out drive-thru and people just going crazy to see The Rock. This is supposed to be his cheat meal with In-N-Out, and it's his first time ever trying it. He's going to see what all the hype's about. But basically the whole video kind of plays out like autofellatio. It's The Rock just sucking his own dick, like, hey, you just call me handsome? I don't speak Spanish. Is that what you said to me? That kind of thing. And then he makes his order here, he gets like his big meal. It's just complete throwaway garbage here. There's more empty calories in this video than there is in the french fries that The Rock is buying here. The video is honestly less about In-N-Out and more about just The Rock being famous. Like, this whole video is just The Rock showcasing he's famous and filming people's reaction to them seeing him in all of his benevolent glory. He is an angel, and he is blessing them with with his presence. He couldn't even be bothered to do the bare minimum of eating the meal on camera, so we were denied a Rock mukbang. What a shame. But here's his caption: my first ever In-N-Out burger experience. Rolled up in my pickup and tried to be cool AF with my order. And then emojis for car and sunglasses. God.
Question. Who the fuck goes to a drive-in and tries to be cool while ordering food? My man, you're ordering fast food. Imagine walking into McDonald's and trying to be the coolest dude ever while ordering 4 chicken nuggets and some small fries. What the fuck? Now try to imagine yourself in that position while being one of the best known or most known celebrities on the planet. People already think you're cool. This is why you're famous. If you have to try and be cool, you're not cool, my dude. Especially if all you do is order some burgers and fries. What the fuck? And what else does he say? It's like, but I didn't know the lingo. Didn't know who to pay, where to pay. Didn't know shit. What's up, my dude? You never went out shopping? You never went out to get some food? He's pretending like that it's like one of the most difficult things in the world to do is order and pay for food in a fast food joint. What's going on in your life if this is the most adventurous you can get? It just doesn't make any sense.
God. But I didn't know the lingo. Didn't know who to pay, where to pay. I didn't know shit. What do you mean you didn't know the lingo? You just place an order. I don't know why he's pretending. You know, it's not like this is complicated jargon. But I'm a quick study. Loved everyone's positive vibes in there. Holy shit, it's The Rock energy. God, he just can't. No one has The Rock's dick in his mouth more than he does. Like, good God. Goodness gracious. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? It's his.
Maybe this is why him and Diesel, because they're both idiots.
Own wiener. Oh my lord. His favorite meal. Love the grub, and love how everyone in the drive-thru looked at me like I have 3 heads when I gave them a tip. Thank you, In-N-Out, for being awesome. I'll see you down the road. So it clearly reads like it's supposed to be some kind of promotional thing for In-N-Out here. And it's all just standard celebrity trash, but this is the 3rd time he's done it. He keeps pretending that he's trying In-N-Out for the first time every couple of years. Why? Why are you lying about that? You could just say, like, I love In-N-Out, so I'm going...
Why? Why?
Going back to In-N-Out. Let's go. Can't wait for more In-N-Out. Why does it always have to be your first time? We know it's not. So there was 2 articles written about this, like, why does The Rock keep lying about it? And I have no fucking idea. Why would you just keep lying about it being your first time going to In-N-Out? The other 2 videos are still on your Instagram page. It makes no sense to me. It's like the weakest lie ever. I remember when I was a child, I used to do lies like this for April Fool's Day, where I would tell my friends that the Buccaneers quarterback Brad Johnson was retiring, and they'd be like, is he really? And I'd go, nope, I gotcha. It's like, what? Why are you even lying about that? It's so lame.
Is history in the making. It is Sunday night, approximately 11 p.m. It is cheat meal Sunday for all of us around the world, certainly for me here. And the reason why this is history in the making is because this is the very first time that I have ever tried an In-N-Out burger, or In-N-Out fries, or anything from In-N-Out for that matter. Now, I've picked up some
Stop
In-N-Out
lying, my man.
Through the drive-thru a few times for some buddies of mine. I've never tried it, so this is a first.
That's such a convenient excuse. I've been through the drive-thru, but I've never actually eaten it. I've only ever picked it up for other people. That's like the timeless classic of, oh no, those aren't my drugs. I was actually just holding them for a friend. Now, he has a post from 2017, once again, through the In-N-Out drive-thru, but he doesn't have any evidence of him eating the meal, so I guess I can't say beyond a shadow of a doubt if he tried the In-N-Out meal when he bought it for the people in his vehicle. I would wager a guess that he has, because he keeps pretending like he doesn't even know what the fuck In-N-Out is, practically. He doesn't know how to go through the drive-thru or how to pay, according to his most recent Instagram post. So I don't know if the Men in Black keep coming around and neuralizing him every time he eats In-N-Out so he forgets entirely, or if this is just the weirdest marketing idea ever. I don't really get it. But I have said for about 5 or 6 years now that The Rock is the fakest celebrity in Hollywood. I truly believe that. I grew up a huge fan of The Rock. In the WWE, he was probably one of my favorites. Not up there with Kane, but pretty close. He cut the best promos. And to this day, if I had a nickel for every single time I said, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Or if I imitated the people's elbow, man, shit, I'd be able to own In-N-Out by now. Like, he had a big impact on my childhood, but as he made it more into the mainstream consciousness, and as his fame grew, I feel like his soul kept getting chipped away at, whittled away, and now he's just this husk, this hollow shell that PR firms speak through. Like, every time he tries to vocalize something that's supposed to resemble his own thought or opinion, it feels like the most PR speak shit.
Yeah, and that's just what it is, man. I didn't know until I found out and saw like all these videos, but it's like, even here, man, like, as soon as you look him up, it's like all this weird stuff. The same with Vin Diesel. This dude, man, I've seen some shit in my life, but this dude, man, this dude right here. Why is everything being translated to Dutch? I'll fix that in the next video. Yeah, it's a short video. Let's just get into it.
It's like he had to think about over the past decade.
I showed this one to a couple of my friends recently, and we just, man, we laughed so hard at this shit. Man, get ready. Y'all are about to see something you wish you never saw.
Vin Diesel has become an international movie superstar, thanks in large part to his signature role as big bald strongman in fast car movies. Oh, hold on, actually he's the other one? Yeah, there we go. Using his superhuman physique and almost supernatural deep voice, Vin Diesel has carved out quite a niche for himself in Hollywood that doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. But while Vin has built a reputation as being a bit of a badass on screen, off screen things start to get weird. Because when he doesn't have a script to fall back on and has to form words and, God forbid, sentences with his tiny little meatball brain, things start to go south pretty quickly in the most fascinating way.
When did this turn into I love you?
But to understand who he is now, we must start at the beginning. Vin Diesel was born in 1932 inside of a burning building. His father, a camel, worked in the famine industry, which was thriving at the time. You know, maybe I don't need to do a video essay for everything. Brush tool and perfect. Hey guy, welcome back to the first and only channel on YouTube where, as you can probably tell,
it says Fundible
I moved. And although I'll always cherish the memories I have from inside that cheap-ass apartment that was basically just one medium-sized room infested with cockroaches. I'm excited to move on to this new, the second,
We don't need to
but
watch all this shit.
place.
Let's just get into Fun
the Fast and Furious playing in those movies, but they're definitely not targeted at me. I've never really been much of a car guy. It's just not in my DNA. In fact, my favorite thing about my car is the custom bumper stickers I made and put on my car. I have a thread about that on Twitter if you're a fan of self-promotion. Great movie. I've seen a lot of you probably are too.
The first one.
And just bombards her with compliments.
But Tom Hanks was the first one, and
sorry, you had to burp right there. But there's a big hairy butt lurking around the corner. This is where it gets interesting.
Yeah. God, you're so beautiful. God, she's so beautiful, man. Am I right or wrong? Look at her. How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman.
Tell me your story.
She's so beautiful. Coño, man. Talk to me, baby. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go have lunch. My God. Look how beautiful she is.
Thank you.
God. Wow. Man.
So, Tom Hanks?
Wow.
He just keeps going at it and going at it. And she...
Obviously, that's creepy. It's creepy. It's weird. And it makes me think he might be on drugs.
Does her best to get the interview much conversation.
I love her. Man, she's so fucking sexy. It's not, I can't do this interview. Am I the only one that's saying it? Look at her.
She ain't my type of girl, but she ain't ugly. But I do think he's exaggerating unnecessarily right here.
She's so fucking beautiful. It's like you can't even do it.
By the way, isn't he married and doesn't he have like kids and everything at home at this point in his life and career? So, what's up, man?
Interview with her because you're just like da 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 da.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch.
Da 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 da.
See, these are the diesels, and they're still together. So what the fuck, man?
Yeah, it's kind of rough. On Facebook, not even close. No fan page on Facebook. Vin Diesel. I've never seen.
I'll give big hug. I'm giving
this one and see how much he actually says.
I'm giving you big hugs in a second. I'm giving you big hugs in a second. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live. I'll give big hugs in a second. I'm doing it live.
Oh, so he'll give hugs in a second, and he's doing a live. Well, glad to hear so. I didn't know that yet.
I'm doing it live.
No, he's not.
I am doing it live. I'm doing it live, and
Oh my God.
the reason why I'm doing it live is because.
Oh wait, I think I missed it. What is he doing?
Doing it live.
Oh, he's doing a live. Okay. After spending about 2 minutes saying that he's doing a live and eventually saying he's doing a live because he's thankful to Comcast, and while everyone's ideas.
Storylines you would like to see continued, and we try to find the truth in our mythology, and we try to maintain the integrity that is what the Fast and Furious saga has become.
What does this even mean? Does he even know what he's saying? I've got questions that need answers.
Chew on that for a while.
Just to give you an idea of
who is making these people famous? Who is educating them? Who's giving them money? How do they even remember how to breathe?
the type of people that will come and brainstorm with me.
He's always blowing up the spot live.
You get the feeling that Michelle Rodriguez here and
yeah, they don't want to be there. Imagine you're hanging out with this lump of fucking meat. All of a sudden he pulls out his phone for the like 20 gazillionth time. And says, I'm doing a live. I'm doing
I'm doing a live. I'm doing a live. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm doing a live. I'm doing a live, everybody. I'm doing a live.
Everyone else in the room was like, oh, not again. He's not doing another one of these things, is he? He's gonna incorporate us in it, and he's not gonna say anything, and we're just gonna have to sit there and smile for several minutes.
You're watching a Facebook Live right now.
That's right, Ben. That's what we're doing.
I guess what this visual shows you is dedication and a commitment to integrity.
Commitment to integrity.
What is he even saying? Man, at this point, I'm almost convinced that he's convinced that as long as he speaks in riddles, people will deem him intelligent. This coming from a guy who had to say, I am Groot, like 20 whatever languages. And that's basically, maybe maybe because he's like so dumb that that's the only line he got in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It's like, I am Groot, I am Groot, I am. Like maybe they thought he had too many lines in the Fast and Furious, and this was the only way to fix him. Who knows?
So, this is alive.
Oh, it's alive. I wasn't sure. I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to even focus on what he's saying.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Because it's about to get even worse.
Because all I can see is that giant-ass thing in his
teeth. Yeah. It's right there. You can see it right there. And it's like... Brush your teeth, man. Or at least check them before you're doing a live.
Teeth. But you ready for this? You want to see something, guys? Just pay close attention to where it is. And then watch this next clip.
Come on, of course they can. The Papi Gente is not impeccable. Stop it. Listen.
It moved. I've never seen that in my life. This is comedy right here, guys. I don't want to hear anybody else's idea of what comedy is, because it's this. We found it. Okay, here's another live stream where he was at the Avengers Infinity War premiere. And he's talking to the camera. He's addressing, the live Facebook audience. And then he goes to like another red carpet interview. And like mid-sentence, in the middle of his own sentence, completely forgets that he's live streaming and just casually puts his phone.
Okay, so the guy who's so excited about doing a live, I'm doing a live, is forgetting he's doing a live while he's live.
Phone in his pocket.
Look at that action.
Oh my, okay.
Look at that action.
All
right, let me get on this. Guys, you see this? It's the Groot coming out of me. I came to the premiere and Groot just...
And it just continues to sit in there for the next 10 minutes before he finally pulls it out and realizes what he did.
Yeah, no, let him flow. Oh my God. Yo, you guys have been in my pocket the whole time.
Everybody knew, dude. It's just you. It's you.
I mean, he obviously handled it well, but God, that's hilarious. This one actually starts off pretty normal, but that only lasts about 90 seconds.
Chinese food.
You see, Vin is a big fan of milestones. He always celebrates a milestone with a live stream, and he just hit a big one, 50 million. But unfortunately, thanks to some bad timing, he is traveling when he hits it. He's on...
All right. Before we head into this one, give me 1 second. I need a ciggy. Thank you. So, let's get into this.
On a plane in the middle of his big day. Not to worry though, he has a plan to make up for it. he goes ahead and plays this very special video that he seems to have filmed and edited himself as a bit of a special treat for the fans. Wrong his silhouette.
What the fuck?
I mean, don't get me wrong, his silhouette looks very sexy, but God, did he not listen to that audio beforehand? So that goes on for about 5 minutes, and then he gets back to himself and says this. He says nothing. He doesn't say anything.
That was pretty cool.
Here's another live stream of his that was apparently right before he was going on Jimmy Kimmel. Nothing too crazy to see here, except 60% of it is upside down. There is one pretty weird interaction here, though, when he's talking to these football players backstage. And he refers to himself as Daddy.
They're the real thing.
Show. We warmed them up for you.
They warmed them up for me. They warmed them up for Daddy.
Is he filming upside down,
After making
though?
sure to establish himself as the biggest alpha male in the room, he goes out and nails that interview.
Purple. Purple. Maybe that's what it is. Purple. Purple.
I'll admit that it might be a little unfair of me to judge him too harshly based on live streams. A lot of times in live streams, you know, I've done Twitch a few times, you say some weird things. It's natural. I don't have nipples on my ankles, so I don't want to judge him too harshly for that. But what we can do is look through some of his Facebook posts. Now, these are, of course, things that he had the idea.
Yeah, this is where it becomes slightly less interesting, so, yeah. What can I say? You guys made him famous. Right. So what else should be fun to check out? At least a little bit. I don't know if you guys know this channel. This channel is usually pretty fun. Trying to avoid any full-on podcast, but could be fun. Could be fun to check out some stuff. And I know if you thought this is already looking sad, just wait till you see how dumb the people in these videos are, man. Yeah, delusional.
She picked the bear over me? She rather be in... No, and like, then they...
Alright, let me cut this short. You guys want to pick the bear, pick the fucking bear, but don't come crying if they rip you apart. And I already can see the comments going mad. It's like, you fucking men are all the same. You don't know what we mean.
They start like talking about how they want to get like really violent with these women who are picking the bear, and it's like, like proving the point. Like, that's why she didn't want to pick the bear.
So this is one of the worst coping straw men that I've ever heard. What men are out there saying how much they want to be violent with women who pick the bear?
It's all over Twitter. All over Twitter.
It's not all over. Can you show me a single tweet of men being threatened
Twitter
with
ain't the
women
real
because
world.
they pick the bear?
Facebook ain't the real world.
How are you gonna ask me to show you something when you guys took my phone?
People have opinions and they don't gotta agree with you.
Okay, what's your? I can go to your Twitter. What is your Twitter handle? I'll take a look right now. There's actually men there who are saying that they're going to be violent with you.
I didn't read
the bear.
this, but you can go on my Twitter if you like, whichever way. But it's all over my timeline.
Whatever.
And men are saying on your timeline that they want to hurt you because you picked the bear.
Not me. They're responding to a woman online who are saying they picked the bear, saying like, "Oh my God, like, see, this is why we fucking hate you." Like,
that's not.
Who does that? Let's be honest. Who does that, man? We all think this entire bear stuff. I know it's old, but it's ridiculous. I think most of us intelligent adults, we're like, okay, kids, have your fun, enjoy the internet.
Saying that they want to hurt them.
No, they are.
Because
just search
that's
it
not
up.
saying that
Just
they
search
want to
it
hurt
up
them
if you'd
because they
like.
picked the bear.
Fact check me. Fact check me.
Do you think it's wrong for men to be upset by women's answers that they'd rather be in the woods with a bear than with a man?
That's a good question. Honestly, I think, yeah, we have a right to be upset. Because out of nowhere, we're being changed from protectors and caretakers into like violent, rapist, primitive beasts with no limitation of how depraved we can be or whatever, you know. It's like all men are rapists and violent and like hitting their girlfriends and shit, and we're not. We're simply not. So this entire bear situation, it's just stupid. It's delusional, fake woke, bullshit coming from idiots.
It's wrong to be upset, but like if you're gonna get upset and then start getting
why
violent,
do you think men are upset by it? Why do you think?
I feel like the men that are upset are the ones that like place themselves in that shoe of like, I wouldn't do that. But I feel like the man who knows.
Not even that. It's like, how many men do you know that actually do that sort of shit? And if you consider men to be like this, how many men do you avoid on your way to work or to the supermarket or like in your day-to-day life? Like if this is really the way you think, if this is what everybody needs to hear, and what do you do? Or like sitting at home covered in blankets building a bunker or something? The fuck?
Knows that he wouldn't do that, wouldn't even get upset. Like they wouldn't care about this whole issue. Like you don't see a high value man talking about this discourse, really.
Oh, okay, let me ask you a question. So if a woman,
so you don't see millionaires talking about this discourse. You don't see men who are high-level elite athletes who talk about this. You don't see, for instance, bodybuilders who have sent out tweets about this, because that's all over Twitter. Would you like me to give you some examples?
Of men entertaining this whole discourse with more than a laugh? I love it.
Yeah, with more than a laugh, where they say, "Hey, this seems like it's mass delusion."
What do they say?
So
oh my
that's
God,
what they're.
What absurdity?
Hang on, I'm trying to answer your question. Calm down. What they're trying to point to is that there's a mass delusion which is going on, and that women have become so far removed from nature, the natural order of things, that they believe that due to the pampering that they have in modernity, that they would actually make this choice. But when presented with that actual choice, we don't actually believe that they would. We think that they're basically full of shit. That's so basically what the argument's really about, is whether or not women in modernity are being delusional or not.
So wouldn't you as a man like question what causes that instead of getting mad at the woman themselves?
Please, speak into the mic.
Wouldn't you question that?
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Questioning that.
So where did that lead you to? Or were you not able to
Well, what it led me
conclusions?
to is that the answers that I get are completely irrational. So I would have to assume that this is some form of delusion.
Because I can help you with some statistics.
Hang on. I'm trying to answer your question. I just let you speak. I don't know why you won't return the favor. But anyway, when you ask me the question of what did I find out, well, I'm diving into it with you right now, and the answers have been totally irrational. So I have to assume that you're living under some kind of delusion here.
Okay. Do you want me to help you out with some simple math? And you can fact check me again, like I said. Okay. So if you search up the amount of bear attacks, and we're going to talk just about the U.S. right now. If you search up the amount of bear attacks in the U.S., it's not that many. You search up the amount of SA attacks, wow. And again, you're going to say, oh my God, it's because there's so many more men than bears. Just do the simple conversion. I don't have to. I haven't, but
actually,
someone else
did.
did.
Just so you know. Yeah. So let me give you some counterfacts.
Okay.
Do you know what per capita means?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so do you think that people who are around bears they frequently are around bears for long periods of time, whether they train them, work with them, they're in circuses with them, do you think that...
I think we all got the point. This was interesting. So, what should be fun? I think Al Rocco TV. He usually got some good stuff. This usually is some good stuff. It's the latest one. Yeah, let's check the latest one. 23 hours ago. I'm curious. We don't have to finish this. Like I said, it's just gonna be a casual hang to show that I'm still alive.
Girls have the power to change the world. It is a fact, and yet today, girls are more likely than boys never to set.
Fit I've seen all day, bro.
And you're talking why?
It takes a lot of bravery to leave the house, something like that. That's all I'm saying.
Bravery? What's there to be scared of here? It's just a bunch of betas.
It will be green, but it will.
That was pathetic. Over here trying to stir up some trouble, but you stole. Pathetic. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch it.
Always got to resort to violence.
Pathetic. You're pathetic. You're just pathetic. You are pathetic. You're making yourself look like an idiot. And I hope you realize
I think both sides are being
yeah,
ridiculous
because
right now.
Dressing a certain way determines
Especially
my
in the United
intelligence.
States.
Yeah, good one. Trying to spit on my shit. Absolutely disgusting. Are you like mentally ill?
That's a fair question.
Hey, bro. That is disgusting. That is your kind right there. Typical Democratic bullshit.
What the fuck even is that? In fact, who even cares? Spitting on people is disgusting, it's disrespectful, and I'm surprised he let the Muppet get away with it and didn't call the police or give it the Sparta treatment.
This is Sparta!
This is what he should have done.
Who gives a f about your phone? I'm an executive. I make $5 million a year. Your little phone and your little car doesn't do anything. Have a nice day.
Why are you bothering a stranger?
It's a bit of a generous gift there. That was a way too generous gift. Yeah.
What was that?
He called.
She's the just divorced wife whose ex-husband won $273 million in the lottery. Mike Mercer never had a steady job in their 15-year marriage. And when they divorced 5 months ago, she was ordered to pay him alimony.
How the turntables.
Now, at age 53, this regular Joe is mega rich. She doesn't want a penny of his winnings.
Your ex-husband won over $270 million. You were the breadwinner when you were married. You think you're entitled to any of that?
The only thing that I would like to see is obviously termination of spousal support.
Eileen says the lottery jackpot doesn't change the way she feels about Mike. The marriage did not end on a happy note.
Now that you have money, it doesn't mean that I would want to come back.
Mike reacted this way.
$270 million does not make me appealing to her. That's what she said in the New York Post interview. And do you believe her? I don't care.
I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
I mean, me personally, if she never cheated or did me dirty and I used her money to win all that money, I'm probably going to bless her. If she was a pain in the ass or did anything mad, then she ain't getting nothing, no.
Do you want to get out? You can get out if you want. You gotta go. Do you want out? We don't know where.
What even is she doing?
Are you sure?
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing allowing another man to lead your girl to safety? You're third wheeling on your own date. Grow some balls, man.
Yeah, he could have won.
Do you think that women in sports should get paid the same as men?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I do. I do believe so, yeah, for sure. I'm all about equality, and I feel like it's important to make sure everyone's being included.
I think it'll also drive more women to get involved in sport, which I think we need, and it'll be really cool to get them on the same level as like the men's footy, for example.
I've met some people that have said, where does the money sort of come from because they don't bring in as many crowds as the men? What do you guys think?
I think we just have to do what we do at the moment with men's footy. It's everywhere, you know, they make a big fuss about it. If we start doing that for women's, I think people will start to see it as, and turn it into, you know, we love to drink, turn it into a drinking fun thing and people will get amongst it.
There probably needs to be a bit more money fed into the grassroots, just like sort of VFL was. There needs to be something similar to that for women's football, and then it can come onto a broader spectrum where spectators and fans might be more interested because the talent is kind of right up there as well. So I think money needs to be injected at the grassroots level.
Yeah, all right, anything to get laid, bruv. This Muppet's actually asking TikTok to find the girlfriend when he could have shot his shot right there and then. She's right next to him. But that's the generation we live in now. People are so used to talking on their phones, they're scared of talking in real life. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's really ridiculous.
Yep. Yep, it fucking is. It ain't that hard to go out and talk to somebody.
He ain't lying.
When should a man start making 100K?
I say at the ripe age of 18, you are out of your household, and if you have a girlfriend at the time, you should provide for your woman. I am a firm believer in that women should not work and that women's rights suck.
Yup. And I'm guessing she's single. Or maybe just dumped. What?
So that men should provide for women and I should not work my life.
At least she's honest, but expecting a man to earn 100K and provide for his girlfriend at 18 years old is ridiculous. She needs to learn more about men if she wants a high-value man that's going to provide for her. Otherwise, she's just going to scare him away.
If you ask me out and you're a millionaire, I'll say yes.
If they're not a millionaire?
Then we can be friends. If he doesn't own a house.
Somebody lose a witch? You guys? You? Somebody? Wicked West of the West, anybody?
House. It's over $7 million. Won't date him.
So to get this right, you're almost 40. You're almost 40 years old, right? Your biological clock is pretty much clocked out at this point. And you want a multi-millionaire, 0.1%, in an area that has the most beautiful young 20-year-old women on planet Earth. Does that summarize your position?
Yes.
I mean, she did say she already has millionaires.
Yeah, I'm not honestly worried.
Yeah, whatever. And I already have a Pegasus.
Keep laughing.
I mean, sure. Yeah, I have a Pegasus in my backyard. I fly him around sometimes when I'm going to the corner store. I hop on the Pegasus. It's awesome.
All right, these two are officially the dumbest.
I'm never the guy like, yeah.
Bro, they got out here in Colombia. Bro, these girls took, bro, listen to me. These girls took 3 phones, a laptop, iPad. What else did they take?
Stupid ass motherfuckers. Stupid ass motherfuckers. It's what you get.
He knows what your iPhone is.
Bro, my Ray-Bans that I love to death.
Your Ray-Bans too?
Yeah, dude.
Y'all don't have a Find My iPhone or whatever?
Yeah, it's here.
Where is it?
It's in some place.
Bro, we need you. Did you get to the cops and all this shit or no?
We can go there.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Bro, I thought this shit was a joke. They dead ass came to Colombia and got, bro. I can't believe this shit. Oh my god, bro. Dumb mother. Yo.
Fucking listening to your speech right now. We are sorting this shit out.
I can't believe it. I'm shocked, bro.
They're lucky they didn't wake up without any missing organs. These are the passport bros they don't tell you about. The innocent simps that walk around dangerous countries looking for women like it's fucking Disneyland.
Lionel Messi's across the road. He needs a ride.
All right.
Alright, we don't need that shit. Alright, let me find something funny. Something funny to close it off. After that I need to go because I got visitors. Oh, where did I? Whoops-a-daisy, Small burp. Burpalicious. Why are these so long, man? something here. I'm not into Royal Guard videos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was a funny one. I didn't read before I clicked the video. Come on, internet. Give us something to laugh at. It's one of the last days of the year. Even I came back.
Oh, bro. Oh, my God.
Jesus fuck, man. Yeah, that's what you get.
Sir?
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Oh my gosh, I'm not watching.
No. Ah, come on. Ah. Oh, ouch. Oh my God.
Okay, we gotta call
We
911.
should have started this video sooner, man.
Oh, my gosh.
Obviously, that was going to happen. That's what you get, boy. Jesus. Oh, man. You know what the funniest thing is? Every time something like this happens during, like, logistics or warehouse work or whatever, there's, like... I worked in logistics and everything, but we all try to catch it at first, or like we're in doubt and don't know how to respond, but it's like, man, you can't stop that shit. You can't catch it. Just let it drop.
Tarzan time.
Wow, man. Weak. Fucking idiot.
This is what I mean by standing on business. Whoa!
Holy You alright?
Yeah, my bad, dude.
Yep, you're bad, motherfucker.
Oh my God, babe. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
What?
Babe. Oh my God, babe. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Skip.
Bro, what the fuck?
Are you? Bro, it's still rolling.
We can't post that.
Yes, you can.
Are you alright?
Whoa!
Take a look. I did not just do that.
No. What was he holding? What was he holding? Oh, her coffee. Oh my God.
I did not just do that.
Kyle, ride it.
Yeah, Kyle, ride it. Dumb fuck. What you get? Impressive.
Yo lo sé, pero para que la gente también.
Es.
Y pues una disculpa, de veras,
Agarró la lenta por la segunda. Levanta Cotter, tira hacia primera. Tira primera, cuidado. Complicaciones allá.
Shit. No. No. And then they both and then the other shit. Oh my god, what a fucking sheep. Weak.
Brake and chip resistant.
So are mine.
No,
Yours are not.
Yes, they are.
Mine are legit, look.
You dumb mother. Goddamn idiot. Impressive.
Just a...
I told you! I just told your ass!
Magi.
Das nada, juro que é grande.
Fucking idiot. What the fuck? No. Is he knocking himself out?
ये देखो भाई ओले पड़े हैं रोहतक में और ये ऐसे ओले पड़े हैं सारी गाड़ी ऐसी तैसी हो गई है बाहर निकलने की भी नहीं है बाहर देखो आप
Oh my god, my dude. Come on. That ain't even funny. Poor little thing. I remember a time where the internet used to be funnier.
Simon! Simon, we need you to get that before you leave.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. You know what? I don't think we'll find something funny anymore today. So, on that high note, let's end the video right here. Glad to be back, guys. Next time we'll do something hopefully funnier. For now, I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And hopefully 2025 is going to be awesome as fuck for y'all. And see y'all soon. Take care, guys.